Thank you, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Oakland, California. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport. As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Mexico City Golden Eagles and the Oakland Raiders.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
There at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
King! 5. Check, watch 54. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hurry. Target. Mike spot 4. Hey, alert 33. 4. I'm coming. Hey, zoom.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Oh, almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
Man, that's trash. One.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. A big play there. An 80-yard As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And that makes it 7-zip Oakland. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. Let's see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
So that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And quick throw here, that's complete. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes this 2nd and 9.
Hey, wahoo!
Mayfield down. Loss complete. 11 yards there. First down.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. Now again, right side. Gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Under 10, 10.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Let's go.
10 more there and another first down. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
20. Let's go, D. Watch tight end. Everyone's up forward. Point it right. Rush in.
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Baby.
We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Watch out.
Now again, right side. nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of 2, now third down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third.
You got tape. You got tape. You got tape.
Alert, 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 alert. Run. He's on the west.
He's checking crack.
They set up the screen. That's complete. Down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Let's go.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 12-yard line. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Mayfield brings him up first and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Here's Grant. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Corey Grant with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-point try last time. See if the defense, you know the way, they don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the Cardinals. The long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Seven, our score after 1. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Right now, let's go. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
40.
Yeah.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop in behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
You. I got motion.
On play action, Mariota. He's going to look deep PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, Grant. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
King! 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
49, check 49, check 49.
Check.
They'll try the left side. It's in. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Let's do
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Good. 180.
Let's go, defense. Our time. Let's
Up, left.
He's coming.
Good.
Run on 1st down. It's Grant. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
61. Matchbox right.
This is Grant. He takes this for about 6, down inside the 40.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go, D.
Now they'll run it on the toss. That's an end-to-end now. Touchdown.
He's coming.
A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. A lot of easier assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. Right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
You can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well. Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Mike, 56, right there, 56.
I got him.
56 to Mike. 56 is...
On 2nd and 9. Mariota. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And this this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Coming! 48's the mic. I'm coming. Hayward. 48's the mic. Check. 48's the mic.
Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Play that tight deep.
On third down, Mariota. Here comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our Coach will look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Hey, alert!
Switch! Kill! Tight dog.
Now again, right side. Grant. He will take this one in for a touchdown. Corey Grant with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. As his guys are able to regain the lead.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
Let's go, baby! Let's go!
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything.
They would come from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Here's Gurley now. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. On 2nd and 11 now. Mariota. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 27 yards there, a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really show it and have a profound effect.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off with little anticipation. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Check your hot read.
Check 13. Check 13.
Kill. Check. Check 24.
Real.
Check. Fresno.
First down. It's Grant. And we'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches.
Kill. Check.
Regular.
Obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
59, Mike the 59.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got, Heavy?
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground.
Check.
Give them the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Good. 180. Point it right.
Mike 5'9".
Here we go.
Alert.
Here I come again.
Hey, alert 33. Blue draw Corker. Hey, foxtrot. Real.
First down throw for Mayfield. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Alert. Point it right. Hey, team 6. Up.
59 Mike. Check, 59.
We want this.
Bravo. Watch out.
From the gun, Mayfield. He's going deep for Brown. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, alert 33. Watch out.
They will run with Grant. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Good. 180.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long.
Run.
It's going to be a long day. Showing it.
Watch out.
Final play of the half. Mayfield eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. So we'll reach halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 6. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
You're not ready. You're not ready.
Three.
Echo. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I think someone's going to give him the QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, second drive, not much better. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They're going to go for it here on the 4th down try. Mariota's going to stay out there. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. That's on the big guard, Gabe Jackson. Here's the Raiders punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away. Look at this. This is a good one. He'll return it from the 6. A nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the guy back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down.
King.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that will be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this one.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Play action now. Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Where are they, team?
3rd and long here for Mariota. And that is incomplete.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They screwed up the punt last time they had the ball. When you've got a lead like this, you can to play the field position game.
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
36.
They'll try to outside Grant, and not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down.
133.
Mike, 50. Hey, let's go. 54. I know you ain't got it.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. Double dog. That's the way.
Pistol. 54's Mike. 54's Mike.
Hey, Charlie.
54. Get ready.
Mayfield just getting the ground. For a right side here, complete. And he will take it in for the touchdown. A big play there. 76 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Always important to get the first score in the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
This will be fielded at the 6. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive. Big time.
And the second down throw unturned. Now he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards the pick up there, and it's a first down. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down.
3. Blue line.
Hey. 48 for Mike. Pick me up.
Mariota on first down. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Check.
One.
To throw Mariota. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. Jeffrey Simmons, his 2nd sack of the night. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they put up on 3rd down. Mariota. Flushed out right. He's going to be taken down. They sack him. With the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in the East Bay. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. Here's the Raiders punter now. He's been terrific so far. Taken from just outside the 40. A good return there, 17 yards. Now the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. There are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Quick the edge. Hurry!
They'll run on first down. It's Grant. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left. Being able to give the ball to a good runner, find a way.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line. Around the 36. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just want to go over.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. You might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
They go play action. Mariota. So left side, it's complete. That one covers 29 yards. First down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Mariota the throw. To Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 14. Off the play fake, Mariota. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
Kill it. Move, fellas, let's go.
From the red zone now, Mariota. Throwing left side. And stopped a few yards shy of going out at the 3. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
6 guys, check 6 guys. Out.
To try to get is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown. Mariota. This is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like...
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration.
And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And it changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Topper! Crunch! Like, snap!
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Evans. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Set 30 base.
Check.
And get it.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. The kick by Joseph is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point, or in this case, a field goal.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last time here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do, but they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for our visitors, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll look to get back on track.